Good morning. We are camped somewhere on Toledo Bend Reservoir near the Texas-Louisiana border. Today is the final day on the route. We have about a third of the route to go or so. Not sure exactly on miles. We may or may not finish today. It will be a long day, and we may have to break away from it to get home. It's been a fun route, very dusty, as you've seen. Probably more of the same, fairly dry. Years past on this weekend, it's been wet, rainy, and flooded in places. So thankfully we didn't have any flooding. Haven't had to reroute around anything. And the roads have been pretty good, albeit very dusty. So. We are down to 6 vehicles this morning. Tulip left early this morning. So we've got 6 vehicles. We should be able to run a little bit quicker with a smaller group. So we're down to a little more than half of what we had before. We're going to try and get out at a better hour this morning. Yesterday we left camp at about 10:30. Today we'll probably try and leave around 8 or so. Hopefully, that might help us. Looking forward to finishing the route. We just left Toledo Bend Reservoir on the Texas-Louisiana border. The border runs down the middle of the lake, and found a nice campsite right on the water and enjoyed an evening. We are headed south roughly along the lake, and it looks like we're going to coincide with the Texas Back Road Borders route for a short way, and then reconnect with the East Texas 450 route. We're a little bit off the route for camping last night, and the plan is to get as far as we can on the route, possibly finish it. It'll be a long day still, but we've got nice weather, clear skies right now.
just split off from the group to head home, so we're down to now 5 vehicles. Stopped in Hemp Hill to fuel up and get a bathroom break, and back on the route. Should be good to go for the rest of the day. Then we encounter a place where the road is washed out and closed. There is a muddy bypass.
You're gonna lose a few like trim pieces, but it's fine. Everything's fine. No big deal.
Holy crap.
Not anymore outside of the bypass over there. Obviously this part has been a while because it's all overgrown.
This side we could do, you could bridge that with max tracks.
Looks like this. So not only do you have to go through that hole if you go that way, then you have to pin it and turn through here.
Side. There's definitely some.
That bypass was good and muddy, considering I buried my rear bumper. But Mike's got that Gladiator on 40s, so he's gonna go for it.
Like that. He smoothed it out for you, so.
You gonna lead him around? That is always Hemp Hill. I just feel like everything's turning back down the highway.
Don't come back alive.
Brandon, are you leading?
Yeah, I guess so.
All right, we'll see you guys on the other side.
Ran into a washout in the road. It's been closed for a while. Significant washout. There's a bypass that is washed out and very muddy. But Ross and Mike Broussard decided to make the attempt and were successful, so they are going to continue on the route, and we are backtracking on highway to meet up with them on the other side. So a little bit of excitement. The other two guys made it look easy. We stopped for lunch at Carter Cemetery. Since the route mainly travels on narrow county roads, places to pull off are scarce. We just stopped for lunch at Carter Cemetery. Had about 45 minutes there. Sandwiches, and wandered through the cemetery looking at gravestones. Shortly after our lunch stop, we find some mud. This is near where the group had to give up on the last trip. Ross and Mike run the muddy sections while the rest of us take a highway bypass. It's 3:15 or so, and we are just about to complete the loop and turn south to the section to take us back down to Livingston and finish out with the group before heading home. We have just about completed the route, and it was kind of cool. Lots of dust, way too much dust. Roads were too dry, and a lot of vehicles just made visibility really tough. But it's a fun time, great people along, and good times.
We hope you've enjoyed your time. We hope to see you out on the trail. Until then, get out.
I get it to go on over the cliffs, but
It's like a lot of my previous.
It was a really good day.
Yeah. Finally got to finish it.
yeah, finally, after like 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Third time's the charm.
yeah, third time's a charm.
Complete. Let's see what we got.